Yes, me, the baddest. Um, I accidentally got a job as a policewoman. Well, I was actually a high school student, and I accidentally, I have a bad day. I arrest whatever it is, King Hammurabi of Mesopotamia, King Tut of Egypt, and King Solomon of whatever it is, Israel. Just come history test is coming. Hey, I got an idea! Hey, friends, it's me, the baddest, the babe, the one you want to know, the awesome one. Yes, that's me. So, we have a guest today. Please give a warm welcome to our special guest today, Mr. Hammurabi. So, Mr. Hammurabi.
It is your majesty, you commoner.
Okay, so, Your Majesty. I understand having a shock getting involved in a place that you do not know. So, in order to help you, could you please describe yourself?
I am mighty ruler of the prosperous country Babylon. As you may know, I am given the power of God. I am the people's shepherd.
Right. Oh, you are the king who created the code of Hammurabi.
Yes, it is I who created the code of Hammurabi. It is a king's duty to ensure order and harmony.
Well, Your Majesty, if you give me a further description of your battle?
Well, my land, the land of Mesopotamia, is between the Tigris and Euphrates River. For the river did not offer, though the river did not offer much due to its irregular and violent flooding, and the God is usually so mad and angry at us. Babylon is prosperous and it is divided into many city-states. We are even the first to invent cuneiform and record everything on clay tablets.
That is such a good impression. Oh, just now, you said that the god of your land is temperament. Would you mind enlightening me on the subject?
Our religion is it polyistic, the way you call it?
It's polytheistic.
Right, polyistic. Well, with our spectacular technology, we constructed a lot of ziggurats for priests and priestess to pray to the god.
Ziggurats?
You don't know about them? They are step towers dedicated to a priest to contact to the gods, and also to protect the secret rituals of divination of the priests. Divination is the sacrifice of animals or the observation of the patterns of objects to predict the future.
That is truthfully divine powers to predict the future. Excuse me, but can you give me some details about why Babylon as well?
Because you asked so nicely, I will make an exception. Every year we have a big festival called the New Year Festival. It is an occasion to give our thanks to the god Marduk, who created the universe. The tale is called Enuma Elish, which I am sure you've heard of.
Yes.
You probably have also heard of Epic of Gilgamesh, one of the most important lessons for human. Only the god is immortal.
Oh, thank you for your cooperation, Your Majesty. This is it for today. Please come and talk to the officer in the doorway. Hey, yeah, it's me. The babe, the baddest, the one that you want to know. Yes, that's me. This is our special guest for today. Welcome, King Tut of Egypt. Yay! So, Your Majesty, we're just trying our best to learn what has happened to you. And so, could you please cooperate with us?
I do not know how I got here, but I will cooperate as best as I could.
Thank you. Really appreciate it. So, could you tell me something about Egypt? That's where you come from, right?
Yes, my country lies alongside the abundant Nile River. With its regular flooding and irrigation, give my people a fairly good life since we all depend on agriculture and trading.
Wow. Oh, you're Pharaoh, right?
Yes.
Could you tell me a little bit about the social structure of Egypt?
Well, as you probably have known, the Pharaoh is at the very top, who controls every aspect of Egyptian lives. Below are the viziers, who were handpicked to work under the pharaohs. Egypt consisted of 42 nomes or provinces, each nome ruled by a nomarch. So, as you can see, I have good control over my people. This structure stays the same through the Old Kingdom at about, I'd say, 3000 to 2180 BCE, through the Middle Kingdom, 2040 through 1674 BCE, all the way to the New Kingdom from 1570 to now, which is probably 1070 BCE. There was a few intermediate periods, but there was not so much to tell. Oh, there was the Hyksos, who came in the second intermediate period, which helped up to attain the battle technique of using chariots and bronze weapons.
Wow. Oh, speaking of technology, could you please tell me about the pyramids? I love those pyramids.
Sure, my pleasure. Pyramids were built as resting places for the dead, which includes pharaohs and important nobles. We also put food, clothing, and other supplies for the mummy inside. Speaking of mummy, would you like to know about mummification?
Oh, of course. Thank you, Your Majesty. Please enlighten me.
The process of mummification is, to put it shortly, a process to dry the dead body by extracting the internal organs and put it in separate jars, while the body is covered with salt and spices. Then they put a mask on the dead and put them in the tomb, and then they will travel to face the judgment to determine if they should pass on to the fields of reeds.
Ooh, sorry to interrupt, but how do they do that?
No, it's perfectly fine. They would have to weigh their heart and the feather of Maud. If their heart is lighter, then they will continue living. If it is not, then they will get eaten by, let's just say, a scary monster. In fact, you probably would hear something similar to this in the Book of the Dead, with Osiris as the judge.
Wow, we're almost out of time, but before I have to leave, can I ask you just one last thing?
Sure, go ahead.
Could you tell me about the hieroglyphics, or is that how you call it?
Well, it is a type of ancient sacred writing of the Egyptians using signs to depict objects.
Oh. I'm so sorry I have to leave, but it's a pleasure to cooperate with you, Your Majesty. Thank you. Hey, it's me again. This is my little friend here, King Solomon. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Nice to meet you. Okay, so should we start?
Absolutely.
I just love this candy. So, just to make this quick and pleasant for you, could you please cooperate with me as well as you can?
Absolutely. Without a doubt.
Thank you. So, could you tell me something about Israel? That's where you're from, right?
Well, Israel is the kingdom created by King Saul, who ended his reign in 1000 BCE after just achieving some success against our old enemy, the Philistines. After a period of conflict, my after, who was one of Saul's lieutenants, reunited. Reunited Israel. Excuse me, I've got quite a cough. I'm very old. You probably have known him as King David, who conquered a lot of countries, and among them was the city of Jerusalem, which he made the capital.
Wow, that is certainly really interesting. Could you please tell me some further details about your reign?
Certainly. I, unlike my ancestor, did not do much. I spent my life constructing many projects, which you probably have heard of. At least you might have known the Temple of Karnak.
Ooh, I know that temple! That was a wonderful temple! It was really beautiful. A religious symbol. Please continue. Sorry.
It was destroyed. I have expected that would happen someday. It must have been because of my sons.
Yes, it was known as a major disaster, even after it was destroyed. And yes, it was your sons, but please. You can do it. I can give you a hug. There you go.
Thank you.
So,
thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. And please leave me in a comment of what I need to improve and you like it or not. And last thing, just last few last things. All the credit goes to Cameron as King Hammurabi, Lexi as King Tut, Sammie as King Solomon, and Chris Kuley as the faithful cameraman. Thank you for watching. Oh, and it's me too. Thank you for watching so much.